Scientists measured what happens inside your muscle cells within 30 minutes of eating a banana. The potassium spike alone triggers a cascade that most doctors never explain to their patients. Stay until the end of this video because I'm going to show you the compound inside a banana that your muscles are literally starving for and why eating it at the wrong time destroys the effect completely. What you're about to hear is not on the nutrition label. It's not in the fitness column of your magazine. And your personal trainer almost certainly never mentioned it because this isn't about calories. It isn't about sugar. This is about what happens inside your muscle fibers, your nerve signals, and your cellular energy systems within minutes of eating the right banana at the right moment. The key phrase is the right moment. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly when that is. Think about the last time you saw a banana on the counter. Maybe you grabbed it before a workout, maybe after. Maybe you avoided it because someone told you it was too much sugar. But here is what nobody told you in that moment. The sugar in a banana is not the story. The sugar is a distraction. The real story is what happens beneath the surface, inside your cells, inside your muscles. And that story starts with a mineral so critical that without it, your muscles simply cannot contract. But the reason most people are chronically deficient in it is something the food industry has never had any interest in telling you. Stay with me because the mechanism I'm about to show you changes everything you think you know about this fruit. Inside a single medium banana, there are 422 milligrams of potassium. That number alone means nothing to most people. But here's what it means to your muscles. Every time a muscle fiber contracts, every time you walk, lift, breathe, grip, that contraction is triggered by an electrical signal. That signal moves through your nerve cells using potassium. Potassium flows in and out of your cell membranes, creating the charge difference that fires the signal that tells the muscle to move. Think of it like a battery. Your muscle cell is the device. Potassium is the charge inside the battery. When potassium levels drop, the battery weakens, the signal gets weaker, the muscle responds slower. You feel it as fatigue, as cramps, as that heavy feeling in your legs that you assume is normal aging. It is not normal, it is a deficiency signal. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition confirmed that low potassium levels are directly associated with muscle weakness, cramps, and reduced exercise capacity, not in clinical patients. In otherwise healthy adults, the kind of people who assume they're eating well. And one banana delivers more bioavailable potassium than almost any supplement on the market. Bioavailable. That word matters because potassium from a banana comes packaged with the coactors your body needs to absorb and use it immediately. Unlike a potassium pill, which your body processes very differently. If you're finding this valuable, take a second right now to like this video and subscribe to Food Code. Because what I'm about to reveal in the next section is the mechanism that nobody in the fitness industry ever talks about. The one that explains why elite athletes have been eating bananas for decades. And it has nothing to do with carbohydrates. Inside a banana, there is a compound called vitamin B6, pyridoxine. Most people know B vitamins vaguely as energy vitamins. But B6 does something very specific. It acts as a coactor in the synthesis of neurotransmitters, specifically dopamine and serotonin. Your brain's motivation signal and your brain's mood stability signal both require B6 to be produced. A banana delivers 4 milligrams of B6, roughly 25% of your daily requirement in a single fruit. And here's what makes this even more significant. B6 also plays a direct role in protein metabolism. Every gram of protein you eat needs B6 to be broken down into amino acids, and those amino acids need B6 to be reassembled into muscle tissue. Without adequate B6, the protein you eat sits in your system, partially processed, unable to complete the journey into muscle fiber. This is why people who train intensely but neglect micronutrients plateau, not because they need more protein, because they lack the coactor to use the protein they already have. A review published in Nutrients in 2021 confirmed the relationship between B6 status and muscle protein synthesis efficiency. Your muscles are not just waiting for protein. They are waiting for B6 to activate that protein. Now, what I'm about to tell you next is something that almost no nutritionist will mention in a consultation because it involves a timing mechanism that changes everything about when you eat a banana. The compound is called tryptophan. You've heard of it, usually associated with turkey and sleepiness, but in the context of a banana, it does something completely different. A tryptophan in a banana converts to serotonin, and serotonin, when released at the right moment, reduces perceived effort during exercise, not the actual effort. The perceived effort, your muscles are working just as hard, but your brain registers it as easier. A 2019 study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that tryptophan supplementation significantly reduced ratings of perceived exertion during endurance exercise. Translation: you can go longer with less mental resistance. Now, when serotonin levels are optimized and a banana provides the raw material for that optimization naturally without supplements, without pills, through a direct molecular pathway that has been part of human biology for thousands of years now. Here is the part most people completely miss. A banana has two completely different nutritional profiles depending on its ripeness. A green banana is high in resistant starch. Resistant starch bypasses digestion in the small intestine, travels to the large intestine, and feeds your gut bacteria. Your gut bacteria convert it into short-chain fatty acids. Those short-chain fatty acids reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and support gut lining integrity. A fully ripe yellow banana with brown spots is high in simple sugars. Those sugars enter your bloodstream rapidly, spike insulin, and deliver fast fuel to muscle cells. Both are useful, but they are useful for completely different things at completely different times. So, what do you do with this information? 3 steps, simple, specific. Step 1, eat a ripe banana 30 to 60 minutes before exercise. The fast sugar fuels the workout. The B6 primes neurotransmitter production. The potassium preloads your muscle electrical system. This is not a snack. This is a pre-activation protocol. Step 2, eat a green or just turning banana as part of a meal on rest days. The resistant starch feeds your gut microbiome, reduces systemic inflammation, and improves your body's ability to absorb the nutrients from everything else you eat. This is gut maintenance. Step 3. Never refrigerate a banana before it is fully ripe. Cold temperatures permanently halt the ripening process and destroy the enzyme activity that converts resistant starch into bioavailable sugar. A refrigerated unripe banana is a nutritionally compromised banana. Let it ripen at room temperature first. This is information that is available in the scientific literature, but it is almost never communicated to the people who need it most. That is what Food Code exists to do. After today, you are no longer someone who grabs a banana without thinking. You are someone who understands what a banana does inside your muscle cells, your nerve signals, and your gut microbiome. You know what potassium does. You know what B6 activates. You know the difference between a green banana and a ripe one. And that changes every decision you make in the fruit aisle. I want to ask you something specific. Think about the banana you have at home right now. Is it green, yellow, brown spotted? Tell me in the comments what stage your banana is at. I read every single one. In the next video, I'm going to show you what a common leafy green does to your DNA repair system. Not your muscles, not your heart. Your DNA, the science behind it, will change the way you look at your salad forever.